bicycle crunch hold. So what you'll need is one block and your mat. Put your block off to the side and lay down on your back. Take one knee and bring it to a 90-degree angle. So basically in line with your hip, and flex the foot. Then you want to take your block and place it in contact with your knee and upper thigh. Take this hand or your opposite hand and rest it a little bit behind the head and use your elbow to bring it in contact with the block. The goal is to not let this block slip out. You want to use both the leg and the elbow to keep this block in place. Now, you'll also notice that I'm using my upper body to twist in this direction. I'm not taking my elbow and simply rotating it. I'm actually using my body to lift myself up, keep my chest straight, and keep the elbow in contact with the block. This is not it though. Then I'm going to take this hand, put it behind the other side of my head, lift my upper back off, so my shoulder blade should be off the ground. Take your opposite leg and extend it out. Now, you want that leg to be away from the ground. You don't want to flop down like this. That's not going to do anything. You want this to be lifted off the ground. The lower you are to the ground without touching, the harder it is. The higher you lift, the easier it is. So just work with it, right? Start at what works for you and then move on to a level that's maybe a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging. That's my recommendation. I also recommend when you're starting out with this, hold that position probably for around 20 to 30 seconds. That's a pretty good amount of time. Then switch to the opposite side and do the same amount of time. Work your way towards increasing that time. So if you start at 20 seconds, work towards moving up to 30, 40, 45, etc. And that's the bicycle crunch hold.